Hello plant friends, my name is Svetlana, I am from Firefly in the room, and first of all, guys, thank you so much for 1,700 subscribers! Yes! Thank you so much, I mean, wow! Okay, but happiness aside, guys, since our family is growing, about a couple of videos ago I asked you if you have any requests for my videos. I mean, any subjects you want me to talk about, any particular videos, and one of 1,700 people, well, then it was like 1,000-ish, said, Svetlana, I need to learn how to do a macrame owl for my girlfriend. Oh, that's such a difficult word. I need to learn how to do a macrame owl for my girlfriend. Oh my gosh. Girlfriend. So, I read this comment and thought, okay, we will do this. If you want to. Sure, why not? So, we're doing this today. Yeah. So since it's Christmas, almost, it's coming, it's on the way, it's around the corner, soon it will be here. And I think most of us wants to save some money, you know, and do something handmade for our friends, relatives, whoever, you know, girlfriends, for example. And I think sometimes the white presents, the handmade presents are much more cooler than just a check or something from the store, right? So I will help you out. Today we will do a macrame owl tutorial. Well, I will do, and you will watch it hopefully. And I really hope you will enjoy this. I hope you'll find this easy, because I draw in my mind the most easiest image that possibly can be made. So this owl will be made out of two different knots. One of those you already have seen in my macrame plant hanger tutorial. Today we will gonna use this one again, just like I said, you're gonna need it everywhere. And another knot, I have no idea how it is called, but I will show how to do it. So today we're doing an owl for Christmas. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to need? We're gonna need wooden beads. Well, this one's, to be honest, a little bit big, but that's all I have. So we're gonna try to make them work, you know? So, beads. Then we're gonna need 2 sticks, simple sticks. These sticks are from my yard, so simple sticks. Smells delicious. Then we're gonna need 10 2 meters long ropes. So I have 10 pieces of 2 meters long ropes. We're gonna work with them as well. And then, oh damn it, I didn't take my scissors. Damn it. So we're gonna need scissors, probably a crochet hook. This thing, how do you call it? Oh, I'm like a makeup guru, you know. This is crochet hook, loop. You know what it is, right? Well, something to put the rope through the hole. So I think that's gonna be it. So let's just do it. Yep. Let's start. Okay guys, so as you can see, I put this one of those sticks just to hang it, so it will be a little bit easier for me, and I would suggest you to do the same, because it's always much more easier to do something when it hangs, not just lays somewhere. And now what we're gonna need. So take those 10 ropes, and each of them you'll have to fold in the middle, right? And what we're gonna do, we're gonna put them on this stick. So as you can see, here is a loop, right? What I'm doing, putting it like this, there is a hole, and now you put it through the hole, all of the rest. And that's what you end up with. Make sense? Hopefully. Once again, in the middle, there is a loop, you go over the stick, here is now the hole, you take the rope through the hole. Boom. And this now we'll do with all of those ropes. Okay, I did it. So as you can see, there is 10 ropes, so now out of 10 we have 20, because we fold them in 2 parts and instead of 10 it's 20. Does it make sense? I hope so. Now we're gonna do, I think this knot is called square knot. I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna call it, but it might be. So let's just think maybe it's a square knot. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do it. If you want a little bit more detailed tutorial, I will link the video over here where I show step by step how to do the square knot. Probably square knot. But now, let's do this. So what we are going to do? First we take 4 ropes. We take 2 ropes that are from the sides. 2 middle ones will stay just the way they are, we won't touch them. So now what I'm going to do, I'm taking the rope on the left, as you can see with my finger, I do a 4. And the rope, this one, goes on the top of those 2 ropes. Next, I take the rope from the right, put it on top of the 4, under the 2, and put in this loop that I was making with the 4, and put them like this. Voila! Now I'm going to do the same, but from the other side. Once again, I take the rope from the right, make a 4 and put it on the top of those 2 ropes. Then I take the left one, put it on top of this 4th, under those 2 and inside of this 4 hole, right? And once again, tighten it up. And now we have a square knot. Now I'm going to do once again the same. Take 4 ropes, 2 from the outside, 4 on top. This one goes on top of 4, under those 2 and inside of the loop. Tighten it up. Once again, the same from another side. 4 on top of those 2. On this one from the left goes on top of 4 and in the hole or loop. Once again. 1 from the left, 4 on top of those 2. This one from the right goes under and in the loop. And I repeat the same once again. And the same I'm going to do with those last ones. Just make sure to take the correct rope, because if you will take the one from the middle, for example, the pattern will look very messy. And here we have 5 knots. Now I'm going to do 4, then once again 3, 2 and 1, so it will be a triangle. How I'm going to do it? I'm leaving 2 ropes from the side, I'm not gonna need them. Taking 2 ropes from this knot and 2 ropes from this knot. So now I'm going to combine them and do the same knot. So now as you can see, I combine them and now they like one thing. The same thing with this one. And when you will do the last knot, you're going to see that you have 2 ropes left from another side as well. We're gonna need them a little bit later. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I will leave those 2 ropes. So now I'm taking 2 sides from this one and 2 from this knot, and do 3, then 2 and then 1. So now as you can see, I made the triangle. 5 knots in the row, 4, 3, 2 and 1, right? It goes like that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do another knot. I'm going to hold this rope from the left like that. So it will just go straight to this triangle's edge, right? Now I'm taking another rope, and this one, let's hold it like this so there's a little bit of space. And I'm taking this, and as you can see, it's under this top rope. It should be like that. Then you take the rope, put it over, and as you can see right now there is a knot. Loop. You take it through the hole. And as you can see, this is what you end up with. Now you do the same thing, once again, over, with the same rope and inside of the loop. And tighten it up. And as you can see, we have two like beads looking knots. Now I'm going to do the same with this one. Another one. Next one. So you take the rope, this one as you can see always stays like this. It goes over and inside of the loop. One time, once again, with the same rope, 2 times. End up with this one, right? So now I'm going to do the same thing with all ropes. 2 times the same action. First, second. And you leave these ropes to hang, you don't need them after 2 times of making this loop. 1, 2. So as you can see, this is the middle knot, right? I will take 2 ropes from this side, and the same thing we're going to do with this one. So I'm going to finish this side, 2 ropes left, right? And last one. And we end up with this. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this one, but only from another side. So once again, I'm gonna keep it like this, taking another rope, putting it over and through the loop. The same thing once again with the same rope. And we end up with these beads. Once again with another rope, 1 time, second time. And I will go straight to the middle once again. There we go. So now we end up with mad eyebrows of owl. Next step that we're going to do, we're gonna take 4 ropes from the side and make the same square knot, but only with those 4 ropes. So the middle one stays untouched. Once again, the square knot, 1 time, tighten it up, second time. As you can see, it starts to become like, I don't know, like a bridge. 1 more time. And I just keep going until I reach the length that I am looking for. As you can see, I made 8 knots, and I will keep them like this a little bit later. So this is how the eye number 1 going to look. Now I'm going to do the same 8 knots with this side, 4 ropes, sorry. So now as you can see, I have 8 square knots from the sides, and I'm going to make them look like this, so they look like the eyes of the owl, right? But before that, let's take our beads and we're gonna make them as eyes. I'm taking the bead, and as you can see we have 6 ropes left from each side, right? I'm gonna need to reach the middle one, so I'm just taking the 3rd one. So now as you can see, there are my eyes. Now I'll just make the simple knot to keep them from falling. Sounds nice. Like that. So now let's make the beak. As you can see here we have left 3 ropes from each side, so 6 ropes in the middle, right? So let's take this bridge, I don't know how to call it, and the rope from the right. Let's keep it that way, just like we did with this part, and take those ropes one time, just keep it tight. So you see this one stays like here in tight. One more time with the 2nd rope, and try to hold it a little bit low so the beak looks like a beak. And the last one. Like that. And now we have middle of the beak, right? Now we're going to do the same thing with this side. So let's take this one, hold it like that, and take those 3 left ropes in the middle and do the same thing. Tighten it up and try to hold them in the same level so it won't look, you know, shitty. Now as you can see, our beak looks like separate one. We need to combine these 2 parts, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna hold this one just like I did, like this, right? And take this one from this side, the same part but only from another side, put it under and do the same knot so they will combine with each other, like that. So now it looks like one beak. So now as you can see we have 2 middle ropes that are really short, so I did not thought about that. So we're gonna to make a trick. So 2 middle ones and 1 more from each side, so 4 ropes from the middle will go back there and I won't touch them, so they're untouchables. Just so they won't keep in my way, I'll just make a little knot for now. It's not forever, just for now. And now I have 8 ropes from one side and 8 knots from another one. So I'm going to do the same square knots I did in the very beginning. So take 4 ropes. Just make sure that they all go line by line, don't mix them up too much. I did 1 from this side, right? The same going to do with this side. So 4 from the side, just under the eye. Try to make them on the same level, don't forget about it. Everything should look symmetrical. As you can see, we have 2 knots over here. The same I'm going to do with these 4 that are left with any job. We're going to give them a little bit of job. Try to make them all at least in the similar level. You can't make it at the same. And I know it looks tricky for now, but trust me, this is my only 2nd owl and look, it's already isn't that bad. So now we have 4 knots, right? Now I'm going to do the same thing I did over here, so I will combine them. So I'm leaving 2 ropes, taking 4 and doing the same square knot. one time. Then I'm taking these two left. Don't forget this one we're leaving out of it. And this one, combine these ones. Try to do this in the same level. So right now, as you can see, our owl will get a little 3D or 4D features accidentally. So that's how the art is working, guys. Sometimes spontaneously you find out the tricks. Okay, so now we have 4 in the row, 3 in the row. Once again, I'm going to do 4 knots in the row. Once again, 3 knots in the row. Now I'm going to do 2 knots in the row. So I'm leaving these 4 and doing 2 knots. The same over here. I leave 4 from the side and do 2 knots. And we combine these 2 last knots with each other. So here we are left with 6 ropes, and here we're left with 6 ropes, and take only 4 from the middle. So now, as you can see, we once again have a triangle, and I'm going to do the same thing I did over here with those eyebrows. So I'm just gonna keep this rope from the side, take those, and do the same thing 2 times with each rope. Till the middle, right? The same thing over here. And here we have the body of an owl. Now we are going to do the feet. So as you can see, I'm taking another stick. Now we can untie this knot. Right? So what I'm going to do with the feet, right? I'm gonna leave 2 ropes from the side, no, 3 ropes from the side, and take, I think maybe 3 or 4 ropes, let's just think. And I will hold this stick just like I did over here or over here, another rope, right? The same way on top of the ropes. Take the middle one, just go over it and through the loop like this. And once again, just make sure to keep it tight in the loop. And we have it like that. Another rope. And we have first feet. Now I'm going to do the same thing from another side. So I leave 3 ropes and take 3 ropes from this side, right? That's it. We have an owl sitting on the rope, stick. Last thing no, not last. One before last. We're gonna need to make a tail. So just let's take all of these ropes, hold them like this, and as you can see, we have so much extra rope, right? Just find the longest one and cut a little bit. So right now, let's take all these ropes, right? And just make a simple knot with another extra rope. Simple knot that you just lace your shoes with. And tighten it up One more time from another side. And one more time from another. And now let's cut all of these extra ropes. I want it in like this level. We have so much left extra rope, we're gonna use it. So, as you can see, we almost have our owl, right? But what we need more, we need wings. So from all of these ropes, take the longest ones, right? Like, I don't know how much, maybe 4 or 3. So I took 3 ropes for each side, so 6 ropes that were left, right? And as you can see, we have a little holes over here. We're gonna use them to put our ropes inside. So do you remember how we started it all over this branch of a tree, right? I'm gonna show you once again. So let's take the rope, hold it in the middle, and we have a loop, right? Let's put this loop through the hole, and we have this hole now. So let's just take the ropes like this, and we have it like that. One more time. Now we have this all extra ropes. Leave it for now, and the same thing I'm going to do from another side. Okay, so now we have long ropes, right? I don't like the way it looks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them. So take all the ropes like this and cut like that. From another side as well, and remember, try to do everything symmetrical. If it's a little bit not symmetrical, it's not a problem. I mean, it's a piece of art. It can be whatever you like it to be. And now what I'm doing is, you can see my rope is twisted one, so I just untwist this part so they look a little bit more bushy. And there is gonna be my wings. Macrame Owl is done. Do you like it? Okay guys, so there it is. As you can see, little Macrame Owl is all done. I hope you like it. I think this is a cute one. I mean, guys, just look at it. little tail. This one is also can untighten, so it will look a little bit more bushy. This one I can brush with a hairbrush and make it even more bushy. I mean, it depends on your imagination and whatever you like, whatever you feel like to. It will look cool because you did it. You did it yourself. Look at this Christmas decoration. Now I want to put something like, I don't know, Christmas toys over here. So this is gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you find this tutorial useful. I hope this will work for you. I hope it's possible to understand what I was doing all this time. And I know this one isn't as easy as was the plant hanger tutorial, but guys, it's totally worth it because it's adorable. I love it. So that's it. I hope to see you very soon with my another plant videos. And this is just a little bit for fun, you know, playful video. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Oh, me.